A few thoughts now on the mainstream liberal media, which got the election so wrong, laying its bias bare for all to see, its outright complicity with the left for all to see. In fact, the mainstream liberal media got it so wrong that Newsweek, did this. Forced to recall its commemorative election issue because Newsweek, its design covers for both Trump and Clinton victory, well, it went haywire. The magazine's production partner shipped only the Clinton issue last week, believing she would win. She did not, by the way. 125,000 copies of Newsweek proclaiming Hillary Clinton Madam President. Nope. As a result, the Trump edition not expected to hit newsstands until next week. 125,000 collector's editions, of the magazine have been created. The mainstream media is still failing to come to grips with President-elect Trump and the fact they got it all wrong. The New York Times today defended their election coverage in a letter to their readers, a dwindling group, and it was an appeal for readership. Times publisher Arthur Sulzberger Jr. and executive editor Dean Baquet wrote this, quote, "We believe we reported on both candidates fairly during the presidential campaign. You can rely on the New York Times to bring the same fairness, the same level of scrutiny, the same independence to our coverage of the new president and his team," in quote. That should scare you to death. Most reasonable readers would find that statement more of the same to be frightening and not a reason to, well, continue their subscription. Frankly, I can't tell whether Sulzberger and Baquet are sending subtle assurances to their most ideologically committed left-wing readers, whether their words are some sort of dog whistle or left-wing media code promising Times readers they will continue their campaign of torture and gutting of the truth. The left-wing media has thoroughly embarrassed itself throughout this campaign, this election, not only biased, but as I've said, complicit with the Democrats and the left. And while they may recover someday from their embarrassment, I doubt soon they'll recover their credibility with many readers. No matter what, I assure you, we will be watching them and their like very carefully, because I believe what they're practicing now is disinformation and propaganda. And we'll report as well, of course, when they occasionally commit journalism, because then that will truly be news.